Hi, my name is Ingmar. I live in Norrköping, Sweden. Welcome to our studio. This is a little clip about in our series of Ingmar's technical corner, and today we will do Returning Storm. I have here Johnny Hansen from Denmark that will be assisting me. I hope you like it and enjoy it. Alright, so we're doing Returning Storm. The attack is a right roundhouse club attack, and because the attacker has a club, I'm aware of it, and I'll be standing in a fighting stance. We'll try to demonstrate it and teach it the way we do it in the Parker Planet's lineage, but obviously there are many variations and different ideas you can choose from. I'll try to give you some details, information around the technique, and you can pick and choose how you like. Alright. I'm standing in a fighting stance, and so is Johnny. And as he comes in, first thing we're going to do is that as I'm in a fighting position, if he swings that club and I go to my zone of sanctuary, you can see my fingers on his way. So that's why I need to lower my hands in the first part. As I move away to the point in the corner. So, as he comes in, I'm in the fighting stance, I'm going to lower my position, move away my head. Now, if you can imagine, we're standing in a square, like this yellow line here. We have a circle in the square. So, the four corners, because of the circle and the square, the four corners, he won't be able to touch me. And that's where I want to be. And we call that in Kenpo, zone of sanctuary. That's a spot where he can't touch me. Alright, now we're going to do the part where you're going to be stepping in front of your opponent. There are versions where you step behind and so on, and we'll give you the reasoning why we want to step in front. So you want to show the opposite of things too. Now here's an example where we talk about techniques like crashing wings, for instance, where my opponent is grabbing me here and I go settle my base. Now I'm going to go behind him and put the foot behind him and make him trip over my leg, and I'm standing behind him. So as I turn my body, he's going to be tripping over that leg. Like that. So what we're going to do now is the opposite, which is that I'm going to show you a technique where I can put my foot in the front and make sure that I get trapped, that I'm making trip over it. So we'll switch side on this one. So once again, you know, you really don't want to give this guy a second chance, but because of things happen and you're not really 100% aware of what's going on, he swings. I took this solution and I realized I got to get in. So I get in front of his leg, and now I'm going to make him trip over this leg. So I'm going to move around and pull him around, and you can see he's going to end up in front of me. That's what we want, okay? So the whole idea is here to use the leg in front of his leg instead of the back side. And that also gives me margin for error if I want to do some changing and so on. If I go here and put my leg here, Johnny can kick back his leg and sweep me out. So I'm safer being in front of his leg to take him down. I can do this takedown on him if I want to. But you want to put your leg here and use the arm here and come around. Pull him around, and here you're ready to finish up the technique. So we work in different corners in this technique too. I will take that, we'll go through that in a moment. Alright, so I'll show you. We're here, I move away, I move in front, and make him move over. And that's what we want to do. Okay. Okay, so now we'll give you another idea here. What we're going to do is that show you the opposite from crossing talon. Crossing talon, trying to go over this. I'm using fulcrum and leverage. Okay. As I come over here, I'm using my arm to push him down, to take him down. Okay, so this arm is going to go down. As I do this, this hand takes him down. So the opposite would be not using this hand, this hand is not doing anything. This hand is doing all the job. So now we want to change that. That would be crossing talon. So when we do Returnig Storm, as I move away to the corner and I step in, now I don't want to move my left arm. I want to let it be where it is. And this will become the fulcrum. And his arm is the leverage. So the leverage part is the part I want to move. So you don't want to pull the arm down. You want to leave it right there, move your body, and then pull that arm and make him go around. And this arm you want to have vertically. That's pretty much the idea. That would be the opposite of the other one. Okay? So we do it again. So I move away, I step in, and I pull him over. Okay, that's what you want to get. Now, if we go back again, I'm going to step, as he comes in with a stick, I'm going to move in to my back corner, which would be 430. Then I want to step in to the opposite corner, which is 130. Okay? Then I want to step to the 1030 corner and bring that in. And then I'll finish him up to the last corner. So you're working the 4 corners in this technique. You want to be aware of that. Okay? Alright, take it from there. Alright, now when we get to the last section of the technique, what you want to have in mind is that you want to pull yourself into this guy and finish him up. And the thing is that we have 4 different ways you can finish him up depending on the distance. And if you want to use long or short range weapons. Let's change sides on him and I'll show you the way we teach it. So he's coming in with a club attack, I move away, I'm walking straight into this, keeping the hand in position, bringing him around, and then I pull myself in and I just strike him. Okay. Actually this angle is not the best, we'll do it from this side. So I'm right here, moving out, stepping in, bringing him right over. See, now you can see I got his center line, I got himself opened up for me, and I'm going to pull in and finish him up with a stiff arm. Okay? Now remember, Kenpo is not a weapon system. Therefore, we normally don't teach disarms. These things can be added, and in the Parker Planets lineage we try to teach and encourage people to train weapon systems as Filipino martial arts. Okay. So, we'll do the technique full speed now and see if we can make it work. Alright, I hope you enjoyed and got something out of it. We'll continue doing some stuff in the future, so keep up your eyes and look at the webpage and see if you like it. Anyway, you keep on training and I hope you got something out of it. All the best.